Welcome to this deep dive. Today we're looking at these articles and research bits you sent over.
That's right.
All focusing on something pretty surprising, actually using bananas
Yeah, bananas.
for face masks. So, our mission really is to walk you through what this material says.
Pull out the key ideas, the takeaway.
Exactly, about how these sources suggest turning, an everyday fruit into skincare.
It does sound a bit unusual at first glance.
It really does, but the information stacked up here, it's quite interesting.
It is, yeah. I mean, most of us just eat them, right? For potassium, maybe some quick energy.
Right.
But these sources, they're making some intriguing claims about using them on the skin.
Okay, so let's unpack that. What's the big picture presented in your material? Beyond just being a snack, how are they positioning bananas for, skin health?
Well, the sources essentially frame these banana masks as a kind of natural option for tackling different skin issues.
Yeah.
Things like pimples, even the appearance of wrinkles.
Wrinkles, too.
Yeah, and they highlight specific things in the banana that are supposedly key.
Like what?
Antioxidants, for one. Then vitamin C, A, B6 are mentioned.
Okay.
Plus potassium. And interestingly, silica.
Silica. You don't often hear that linked directly to fruit for skincare, do you?
No, it's less common, maybe.
Right.
But the sources suggest these components are, well, the why behind the benefits.
So the idea is applying banana masks moisturizes and maybe helps with wrinkles.
That's what they claim, yeah.
Yeah.
Moisturizing and helping reduce the look of wrinkles.
Gotcha.
And an important point they make is that these masks are apparently suitable for lots of skin types.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oily, normal, combination, they list them all.
Okay, so potentially broad appeal then. Let's get more specific. What do your sources actually say about helping with wrinkles? How does that supposedly work?
So the article suggests that nutrients in the banana, those antioxidants we mentioned, vitamins A and C, and the silica.
Right, the silica.
They're said to help lessen the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines. The sources connect silica specifically to helping with collagen production.
Ah, okay.
Which they imply is good for skin structure.
Right, collagen support. That makes sense if silica is involved. What about moisturizing? Is it just general hydration?
Well, the sources explain bananas can be quite good at moisturizing, helping skin hold on to water. And they directly link vitamin B6 and potassium in the banana to treating actual dry skin.
Ah, so not just prevention, but maybe helping existing dryness based on this material.
That seems to be the claim, yes.
And what about breakouts? Acne, inflammation? What's the angle there?
Your sources suggest bananas have properties that might fight bacteria associated with acne and reduce inflammation. They attribute this mainly to the vitamins.
Interesting.
And they even mention a potential to help reduce the look of scars or blemishes left from acne.
Okay, a natural approach maybe. What about brightening or dealing with dark spots?
Yeah, the material claims bananas can help brighten the complexion overall.
Like even out skin tone?
Right, reduce hyperpigmentation, create a more unified look. They point to vitamin C in the banana for this.
Okay.
And the articles also suggest adding lemon juice, which is also high in vitamin C, of course.
Right, double dose.
This can potentially enhance the effects, specifically for lightening dark spots.
Makes sense. And one last thing the sources mentioned was sun damage.
Yes, they state that the antioxidants found in bananas are said to help protect the skin.
Protect from what exactly?
From sun damage and from things they call free radicals.
Right, those. Okay, wow. That's quite a list of potential benefits presented here. Anti-aging, moisturizing, acne, brightening.
It covers a lot of ground.
So, based on these sources you shared, how do you actually do it? What's the practical side?
Well, the basic method described in the articles seems pretty simple.
Yeah.
You just mash up a ripe banana, get it into a paste.
Okay.
And the sources note you can add other things like honey or that lemon juice we mentioned.
Right, depending on what you're aiming for.
Exactly, tailoring it. Then you put the paste on your face.
How long for?
It varies. The recipes in the material give different times, anywhere from, say, 10 minutes up to maybe 30.
Okay.
After that, just wash it off with water. Some say cold, some say warm.
Right.
And the final step, according to the material, is just putting on your usual moisturizer.
Seems straightforward enough. Any other, general tips in there?
One interesting little note was that the banana peel could also be used.
The peel itself?
Yeah, one source mentioned using the peel for treating wrinkles, apparently.
Huh. Didn't expect that. Okay. And your sources also gave specific recipes, right, for different things.
They did, yeah. several distinct ones.
Let's walk through those. What did the material suggest?
Okay, so one was for instant freshness.
Instant freshness. Okay.
That one used mashed banana, about 3 spoonfuls of rice flour, and a teaspoon of honey.
Rice flour for exfoliating.
Seems like it, yeah. The sources connect this mask to vitamin A in the banana and mention softening and exfoliating. You leave it on 15 minutes, and they suggest a gentle massage before washing off.
Got it. How about the one for acne and scars?
Right, for acne, scars, and blemishes. The recipe there was a large mashed banana, 1 teaspoon of turmeric,
Okay.
and about 1/3 of a cup of yogurt. The sources say this mix helps fight bacteria, acne, reduce scars, again linking it to vitamins like A.
How long for that one?
15 minutes again, and wash off with warm water.
Okay. Turmeric and yogurt. Sounds soothing. And what about the anti-wrinkle claims? Was there a specific recipe?
Yes, and it was actually the simplest one. An anti-wrinkle mask.
Just banana.
Just mashed banana, yeah. Applied to the face and neck.
And the logic there was?
Well, as we mentioned, the material links this to combating wrinkles, boosting collagen.
Right, the silica connection.
Exactly, they tie it back to the silica. For this one, you let it dry completely, then wash off with warm water after about 30 minutes.
30 minutes for that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So for wrinkles, the sources imply the banana alone might do the heavy lifting. What about dry skin?
For dry skin, the material suggested mixing a large mashed banana with 1 teaspoon of honey.
Banana and honey. Classic.
Yeah. They say this helps treat dryness, and they connect that back to the vitamin B6 and potassium.
Application time.
15 minutes for this one, then wash off.
Okay. And finally, the dark spots recipe.
Right, for dark spots. That one was a large mashed banana, 1 teaspoon of honey, and 2 spoonfuls of lemon juice.
The lemon juice again.
Yeah, and as the material pointed out, the vitamin C from both the banana and the lemon is presented as the key.
For whitening, lightening.
Helping whiten dark spots, lighten skin, unify tone. That's the claim.
Yeah.
This one had the shortest time.
Oh.
Just 10 minutes, then wash.
Okay, quite a menu of options there, all based on your sources, starting with banana. Now, really important, we need to cover the considerations, potential risks mentioned in these articles.
Absolutely crucial. Across the board, the material advises using these masks regularly for, the best results.
Right. Consistency.
But very importantly, there's a strong recommendation. Talk to a dermatologist if you have any skin problems or concerns already.
Yeah.
Definitely good advice before trying anything new on your skin. What about downsides, risks? Did the sources discuss that?
They did. The articles mention that allergic reactions, while apparently uncommon, are possible. They're very clear. If you know you're allergic to bananas, don't use these masks.
Makes sense. Did they list specific signs of a reaction to look out for?
Yes, the material lists several things. Skin itching, getting a rash, swelling.
Yep.
Also sneezing, wheezing, or other asthma-like symptoms.
Wow, so it could be more than just skin symptoms for some people.
Potentially, according to the sources. So definitely pay attention to how your body reacts.
Right. Stop using it. See a professional if any of that happens.
Yeah.
Especially if you have known allergies.
Exactly. The sources really stress being informed, knowing the potential upsides and the potential risks.
Well, this deep dive into your source material has been pretty revealing, actually.
It's surprising what you find sometimes. Yeah. We've looked at this whole range of purported benefits, practical recipes, all presented in these articles as a natural, very accessible way to tackle different skin concerns.
From wrinkles and acne to moisture and brightening.
It really does highlight that potential may be hidden in simple things we have around the house. So given this array of described benefits we found in these articles, it does make you wonder, doesn't it?
What's that?
Could exploring simple natural ingredients from your own kitchen, like these sources suggest with bananas, actually offer a surprisingly powerful alternative or maybe a complement to commercial skincare products?
That's definitely something to think about after digging into this material.